Hi children. Are you all tired by playing? Okay, let's relax by hearing the story of miracle of Jesus Christ done in Bethany. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush greenery, there lived a man named Lazarus. He was a dear friend of Jesus, a kind and gentle soul loved by everyone in the village.
One day, Lazarus fell very ill. His sisters, Mary and Martha, were worried sick. They sent word to Jesus, pleading for his help. Upon receiving the message, Jesus knew what needed to be done.
With love and compassion in his heart, Jesus journeyed to the village of Bethany, where Lazarus lived. Along the way, he was surrounded by curious villagers who had heard of his miracles.
Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days when Jesus and his disciples arrived on the outskirts of Bethany. Mourners had arrived from all around. When Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she went out to meet him, but Mary stayed at home. Martha exclaimed, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died."
Jesus said to her, "Your brother will rise again."
I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day.
Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?"
Yes, Lord, she replied, I believe that you are the Messiah, the Son of God, who is to come into the world. She then returned to fetch her sister Mary, saying, "The teacher is here, and is asking for you." When Mary heard this, she got up quickly, and went to Jesus. When Mary reached Jesus, she fell at his feet and said,
"Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died."
When Jesus saw her weeping, Jesus wept. Then the Jews said, "See how he loved him."
Jesus, still deeply moved, came to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said.
"But, Lord," Martha protested, "Lazarus has been in the tomb for 4 days and there will be a bad odor."
Jesus replied, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Then Jesus called in a loud voice,
"Lazarus, come out!"
The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen and a cloth round his face. Jesus said to them, "Take the grave clothes and let Lazarus go." Jesus had performed a miracle, bringing Lazarus back from the dead. From that day on, Lazarus lived a long and healthy life, a living testament to the miraculous power of Jesus. And the village of Bethany was forever filled with hope and faith in the goodness of their beloved friend and Savior. And so the story of Lazarus and the miracle performed by Jesus became a beacon of light and hope for all who heard it, teaching them to believe in the power of love and the miracles it can bring forth.
Thus, kids, Jesus resurrected the Lazarus from dead. So children, have faith in God. Bye children. See you in a next story.